把单词报明白，还是要有词汇的，读正确的词。
All right, so one thing you just told me about was the problem of understanding what people say to you and how to memorize the vocabulary. Like you said, calligraphy and photography, you can't remember how to say it by yourself. Maybe if someone says this word to you, you understand it, but you can't remember how to say it yourself because you haven't got the right stress pattern, the right rhythm. 那个节奏你没有学会，
Yes.
对吧？是吧？ 那个重要的那个 syllable， 那个重点在哪里？ This is a very important thing for your listening. So this is why when I'm teaching you vocabulary, I teach you the vocabulary, not only the meaning and how to use it, but also how to hear it. Because if you increase your listening discrimination skill, then you will be able to, 你可以分析，你可以分别是第一个、第二个、第三个 syllable， 对吧？ If you can distinguish first, second, third syllable, the shape is different. Now it's like when you're learning letters. When you're learning letters, so for example, these two letters
PD
look similar, and also these two letters look similar. And when children or newcomers to the Roman alphabet are starting out, they get confused because, well, there's a similarity. It looks like, well, one is this way, one is that way, one is higher, and one is lower. So this one comes below the line. This one is up above the line. So here we have the header, we have the footer, and then we have the belt line. Here's the belt line. So when you are looking at something, you can see the shape is different, and you have to adjust your eyes to see that this is not the same as this. Although they both have a round part here, and they both have a vertical part here, one of them is an ascender, it goes up. One is a descender, and it goes down. So you know about that in terms of your eyeballs, your sight. And because when we are students, we always learn through looking. Our visual memory and our visual acuity is very important. Our ability to see things and discriminate them is primary when we are literate students, and that's what we learn easily. Well, we learn it for a long time, and then it becomes easy. What happens is when we're listening, all right, so listening is a different skill, and we don't do it as often or as well. So that's why when I'm teaching you English, I'm trying to help build up your listening skills too, so we can see different shapes, right? So if I say it this way, la, 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 then we have big, small, 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 high, low, 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 high, low, low, low. So this is your 4-1 pattern. If we say it this way, la, 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 then this pattern is 4 syllables stressed on the second. If we hear la, 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 then this pattern is a 4-3 pattern. And what do we need to pay attention to? Well, a lot of things, right? As I said, when you're learning new words and you're looking at a new language, there are a lot of things, not only, the base form, past form, present, and all of that sort of stuff, but we always have to think of, when people talk to us, they don't talk in words. They put all the sentences together with different syllables and their different stress patterns. How we hear them enables us to understand. As I said, when we hear the word influence, and an English speaker knows it's not an adjective because influential, da-da-da-da, is the pattern, da-da-da-da. The influential is a pattern for the adjective. So a lot of times when we hear things, we mishear it because there's a similarity in the stress pattern, not only in the consonants and the vowels. So this is one of the things that we need to have you work on more. And a lot of learners have this difficulty because it's not the same in every language. And English has this very distinct pattern of loud, soft, 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 or high, low, 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 clear, weak, weak, weak. So this is a very important pattern to hear. So if we want to say photography, which of these is a pattern?
Photography.
Do you see anything?
La la la.
Okay, so that's la 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 la. So photography, that's this pattern, right? Okay. If I say photographic, I needed to go to the store because I'm going to go on vacation and I need to buy some photographic equipment. So if I say the word photographic, which is the adjective form, then does it match up with anything here? Which one does it match up with?
If you only say photography, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you.
Photography.
Okay, what? All right. So you are not listening to me. So you're listening to yourself. I want you to listen to me. Then we'll go on to your question. All right. So I'm going to say the word again, and I want you to see if it matches any of these patterns. Photographic equipment. I have to go to buy some photographic equipment, which means I need to buy a camera. I need to buy some lenses. Maybe I need to buy a strap for my camera. Maybe I need to buy a camera bag. Maybe I need to buy a tripod. All of that we can call photographic equipment. So photographic is the adjective. What kind of stuff? Photographic equipment. So I want you to go to this list, these pictures, and see, does one of these pictures match photographic?
Photographic.
Does anything match here?
Photographic. No.
No? Doesn't match? Photographic. Photographic.
Photographic.
Photographic.
Photographic.
Nothing here matches. Okay, not this one?
Photographic. Photographic. So, this is 5.
Photographic.
Photographic.
Okay, listen to the way I say it, because the way I'm saying it, is different the way you're saying it. All right? Listen to the way that I say it. Photographic. Photographic.
Photographic.
Do you see any pattern here?
Looks like 4-3.
It looks like 4-3. La 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 la. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. You got it. Photographic. So this is the pattern. La 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 la. La 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 la. Photographic. I need to buy some photographic equipment. So because I'm interested in photography.
Photography.
Right? Photographer.
So you see.
I'm a photographer.
Yeah.
I'm a photographer. I do photography. Does it match? Anything here?
Photography.
Yeah. Photography.
Photography. 4-2.
For photography. Okay, how about photographer? I'm a photographer.
Photographer.
Still 4-2, right? Photographer. Good. Because I like to take photographs.
Photograph.
Okay, so listen to the way that I say it, because you're saying it differently. Listen to the way I say it. Photographs. I'm a photographer, and I like to take photographs. Photographs. Do you see anything that matches?
4-3. Photograph.
Photographs. Is it this, or none of the above?
Photograph.
Do you see it here? Is it here or not here? Photographs. I say photographs. I want to take photographs. Photographs. Do you see any shape pattern here? Photographs.
4-1.
4-1? Almost. Not quite.
Photograph.
Okay, we have faux. That's good. Photo. That's good. Photograph. That's good. But we don't have this one. So we have, when I say photograph, we have this one.
Yeah,
And we have this one. We have la la la. So we have 3-1. Okay? So I take photographs. I'm a photographer.
Yeah.
I need to buy photographic equipment. Okay? So if you can think in a different way about words, not how they look on the page, because all the letters are just da 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 da. But we have to think more in sound waves and think about the big and the small. All right. So photographs, photography, photographer, photographic. calligraphy, calligrapher. If we can feel the small and the big, the low and the high, if we can build out that sensation of feeling it and hearing it, then we can better hear and understand words.
Yeah.
And then as we hear and understand them, we have more than one way to learn them.
Yeah.
One way to learn them is by looking at the letters on the page. But that won't be as helpful as if we have more than one way. We see the letters on the page, like calligraphy, but we also hear la 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 la. If we can hear the melody, the music in our ears, la 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 la, calligraphy, right? Because this is important to you because you are a calligrapher and you do calligraphy. So when you want to tell people in English what you do with these maobi, with these brushes, then you can say, I do calligraphy. Right?
还有一个情况，
Yes.
你刚才这个方法很好，就是比如说 calligraphy、photography、
Right.
biology， 这个你既教了我发音、音节，又教了我认识这些词，而且这些词我一下子就能记住。因为我发现这个是一个规律词，然后音又准了以后，我觉得也顺口。
Okay, good.
对吧？
So if I teach you the patterns, right, then the vocabulary stays in your mind better. You can remember what they mean and what they sound like. So when people talk to you about geography, see, I didn't tell you that before, but now I'm telling you geography follows the same pattern as these, right?
Yeah.
So if we look at all of these, we know la 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 la. So we have la 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 la, 4 syllables. Stress the second one, right? La 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 la. Photography, geography, calligraphy, right? So can you see a pattern? If you have the ending, the suffix, so this is the ending is called a suffix. So this suffix comes from the word graph, which means writing or drawing. Okay? Something that is written or drawn down, not just in somebody's mind, not just a thought, but something that is made visible, then graphy is a common suffix.
Suffix.
Right? So suffix means it comes at the end. Prefixes come at the beginning of a root. Now, when we have the pattern, we always put the stress on the syllable before G-R-A. So it could be igraphy or ography. So here we have igraphy in calligraphy. Here we have ography in photography and in geography. Geography.
如果用这种方法，我觉得可能解决我的2个问题。
Oh, very good.
对，
We
一个
can
问
solve 2 of your problems.
Yeah， 第一个问题是这个音节嘛，就是刚才说的音节的问题，就是发音没有重读不清，所以不便于记忆。因为我一直是这个词一直很熟，老是记不住，就差了一点点。
Right.
是因为音不准，
音不准，
对自己的记忆是有伤害，因为你经常听到也没用。第二个就是这些词这些通过这样组合以后，其实我的词汇量是可以被唤醒，
Yeah.
对吧？所以我觉得这可能是一个很好的学习单词。如果有这样的方法，每天能学上个30-50个，我觉得应该。
So this is a pattern, right?
对。
So I'm trying to teach you a pattern where you can say blah 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 ography, blah 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 igraphy. So when you see a word that has the ending or the suffix graphy, then you think, I know how to pronounce the word. I need to put the stress on the syllable just before that graphy. So ography, tography, ligraphy, calligraphy, photography, geography. So as you were saying, one reason it's hard for you to remember, to bring out those words, to recall those words and use them in your speech is because they haven't settled. If you have no stress pattern, calligraphy, photography, it's like da 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 da, it's no tone, monotone. It doesn't have any rhythm. But if you put the rhythm in your mind. You keep the music in your mind, and you can hear it and you can feel it. Then you can bring it out more easily, right?
我缺少音乐细胞。
Oh,
我不会唱
so
歌。
you're telling me that you lack musical ability, right?
嗯
You're telling me that 你缺少这个音乐细胞。
嗯
So you lack musical talent. Well, you know what? I think it's possible to use that as an excuse. 这是个借口。So what I'm going to do is help you train that and find it. So you know what? There are many things that a person is capable of doing, but with the right training, with the right guidance, with the right coach to bring it out, then you'll be strong at it. But probably in your past, you didn't pay attention to rhythm and stress,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And now I'm making you pay attention to it, so it'll be stronger.
还有一个问题。
还有一个问题, what kind of
对，
problem?
第三个问题，我觉得也可能是你能够帮我把刚好通过这么长时间一段时间的积累以后能够建立起来的，就是你的话我能听懂，你讲什么我都能听懂。
Yeah, you can
就
understand
算是
me.
有一两个单词，几个单词我不
Right,
懂也
you
无
can
所谓，
understand
但
me
我
when
能。
I speak.
但是为什
Right.
么我听这个电视或者电影上也不是很复杂的，但听不懂。
I know, because Marsha Chan, the pronunciation doctor, speaks clearly, but not everybody does, right? Okay, so 2 problems. 1, you have to build it up little by little. Now, do I speak like this to my friends? No, not really. When I'm speaking with my friends, I speak much faster,
OK，
and I also use different words, expressions, slang words, things like that. I don't speak as slowly or as clearly because they understand me better. But when I teach you, isn't it better if I speak clearly? Because then you can get used to it, and you can get the idea, and you can get the knowledge of different aspects of grammar, form, function, and pronunciation. And as you get stronger in all of these areas, it will be easier. Now, let me ask you a question. Consider this year and last year. Do you understand more this year than last year when you hear people speak English? Or is it the same? This year, do you understand more than last year?
好多了。
Yes, 好多了, much more, right?
Getting better.
You're getting better. You're getting much better. And you told me recently, not only can you hear better, but you can speak better. You give your all-hands meeting in English. Is that right? You told me that. Is it true? 真的吗? You give your meeting at 5 o'clock with your employees. Do you use English?
但是 yeah.
Good. You see, you didn't do that before. You didn't do that last year, so you're getting stronger and stronger. Can this happen overnight, suddenly? Like take a magic pill? No, it can't. It has to take time and effort. And you are making the effort to do this. So this is really excellent, right? Yeah.
这个方法可以用。比如说，我想试一下。比如说像这些单词，如果是真的每天有30-50个单词的词汇量，这些单词我都知道，所以我会发现呢，对我的作用并不大。
Okay.
但是呢，你的那个语法，你讲几个也就够了。
All right.
对吧？
Now.
但是我发现这个，如果像这样的词汇，如果我能够记住的话，比如说我会去复习嘛，那我有时候觉得我想复习这个单词，但是我在想我为什么要复习这些单词？因为我觉得它不成体系。而如果这种单词的话，那我觉得我肯定会愿意，像那个 sculpture。
Sculpture? Okay.
Sculpture.
Sculptor. And sculpture.
Sculptor.
And sculpted. Sculpt.
Yeah, sculpt. 就是同时把音在读准了，那这些我可能会我就会去把它定期都记一记。
Oh, okay.
Memorize.
I hope that you can memorize.
Yeah, memorize.
So I'm trying to give you something that's easier and something that's more difficult together. If I do everything easy, then you'll be bored. If I do everything too difficult, then it'll be too hard and you'll feel too challenged. So I'm trying to give you some balance. And also because I want you to learn these verbs not only from looking at it, but also how to use it. So whenever I do these, I always give you sentences. So are you ready? Are you ready for some long sentences now? Are you ready? I'm going to give you some sentences that use it. So, okay, for example, we're going to do the word mean. Mean, meant. I'm going to make you a sentence that I'm sure will be giving you some new vocabulary and sentence structure as well as that word. All right? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. You can start writing these words if you like. All right, so I just wrote this sentence. It's a question and it says, what does accumulate mean? What does accumulate mean? Do you know this or not?
Accumulate.
Do you know this meaning?
Accumulate.
All right, so you don't know that meaning. I'm trying to build up your vocabulary. So first I gave you some patterns to say, what does da-da mean, right? And how do you say da-da-da in English? I want you to learn those because besides me, you can ask me those questions, but you can ask anybody those questions and they can try to explain things to you or translate them for you, and you can learn English in a lot of different ways with different people. So that's why I want to make sure you understand how to use those sentence patterns. But now I'm going to give you some longer sentences, and I'm going to give you this word accumulate because accumulate is a good word for you to use in your business or in a lot of different ways. So I'm going to tell you what it means. All right, so you can see this sentence, right? Accumulate means to grow or increase in number over a period of time. Accumulate means to grow or increase in number over a period of time. You know what grow means, right?
Grow, increase.
You know, grow and increase.
Increase.
Yes, so what does that mean? What does increase mean? You know increase, right?
增加.
增加, you know increase. So I know you know this vocabulary. You know the word grow, right? You know the word grow. You know the word increase. So now I'm trying to stretch you and have you learn accumulate. So grow, we can say the plant grows. You also say whatever. You can say your wealth grows. You can say your children grow, right? You can grow older. I'm doing that right now. And you can say increase, meaning to make more. So if you want to increase your vocabulary can grow. All right, so if you want your vocabulary to increase, then you need to accumulate more words. And it cannot be overnight. It has to be over a period of time. So let's think about...
词汇量.
词汇量 is vocabulary, right?
Vocabulary, can you...
Okay, so vocabulary is not accumulate. Yeah, so vocabulary, in order... Okay, so let me write this sentence. So, to increase your vocabulary, you need to accumulate more words. That means you need to learn more words and be able to understand more words and be able to read more words and be able to speak more words, use more words in sentences. Then that way you will be accumulating more words, not overnight, not in 1 week, but over a period of time. What period of time? Maybe longer, maybe shorter. Different people, depends on how much. I'm like, you work full-time, so you can't full-time be thinking about English, but you can spend 2 hours every day and practice more, and that way you can accumulate faster. So what other things can you accumulate? Now let's say that...
掌握.
let me give you some examples. Okay, let's talk about Sherry. Sherry's goal. You know goal? 她的目标,
Yeah.
right? was to accumulate a huge fortune. You know fortune? A lot of money. Okay? Huge, you understand huge?
巨大。
Okay, 巨大的. So what does that mean? Her goal was to accumulate a huge fortune. So that means she
拥有 掌握
she wants to accumulate a huge fortune. Does she mean tomorrow she will have a big pile of money? No. That means after working and selling more products or services or doing very good investments, then her wealth will get more and more. Then she can accumulate a huge fortune. So if we say her goal was, that means that this is what she wants. We don't know whether she get it. Maybe she would succeeded. Her goal was to accumulate a huge fortune. If she was successful, then she accumulated the huge fortune. Now, let's give another example about evidence. So, you know, investigators, I'll write this sentence here. Investigators need to accumulate enough evidence to prove their case. Now look at that sentence. Do you have any idea what it means?
Investigator.
Okay, so investigators. Say it again.
投资人。
不是 investors. You think investors is this is 投资的人. Investors are 投资的. They invest money. This is investigate. So this one is different from this word. So invest, that's the root, and the other one is investigate. Investigate is the verb, and investigators means the people who investigate. That means 调查. So if you investigate, you are an investigator. So what do you call this? How do you say investigator in Chinese?
调查者。
Okay, so 调查者, all right, so investigators need to accumulate enough evidence. You know evidence?
证据。
证据, right. They have to accumulate enough 证据, enough evidence. Why? Because they want to prove their case. They want to make sure that they are right. They think something is right, but they have to investigate and find this out and find that out in order to get their case, to prove their case. So they want to accumulate, that means 他们要收集, gather all the information, and 越收集越多嘛, 这个证据越多嘛. Okay, so the more evidence they look for and find, the more they accumulate. So accumulate means to gather and to gain it and to concentrate it all in one place. Right? So when we ask this question, what does accumulate mean? And we answer, accumulate means to grow or increase in number over a period of time. Do you understand now? Accumulate means to grow or increase. Do you know what that means? This word means. Okay, the word we're trying to use is the word means, right? What does something mean? What does accumulate mean? Accumulate means. So here, this means equal sign. Accumulate equals 等于, right? So accumulate means to grow or increase. So if you have a chart, then you're going up.
Like study, 学习，成长，掌握，拥有。这个词我找不到一个中文的词 ，How to find one?
Okay, so this is one of your problems is that you're always looking for 中文, you're always looking for Chinese.
Yes.
right? This is, you're always looking for one exact word that means the same,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then if you can't find it, then you get very frustrated.
Uh.
Okay, relax a little bit. And see if you understand the meaning of the idea. Just think of your idea. See, do you understand this? To increase your vocabulary, you need to accumulate more words. You have to gather more words. You have to learn more and more and more and more. Bigger, bigger, bigger vocabulary. Not lose the vocabulary, but increase the vocabulary. All right, same thing with Sherry's goal was to accumulate a huge fortune. So maybe she did a small investment, and every month she invested some of her money into something, and her success was good. Or she has a company, and she grew her product line, and more buyers, and paid her more and more money, so she accumulated her great fortune. So over a period of time, during a period of time, not just from today to tomorrow, but maybe
持续增长，
so maybe over a few months or a few years or even a few decades,
不断增加，持续增长。
then this one is how she accumulated. All right, so this is the idea of how to use the word mean, and I'm trying to teach you the word accumulate with these examples. All right, let me go into another word on our list. Okay, our other word is meet. Now, what is the main meaning of meet? Well, the first meaning of meet is to see someone for the first time. Say, how do you do? My name is Marsha. What is your name? You're one too. Nice to meet you. That is an easy way of using the word meet. But another way is to say you face or you encounter something. So I'm giving you a sentence here. Oh, actually, I want to write that sentence back down. Okay, I'm going to write it back up because we're going to practice it in a little bit. Actually, there's two parts. What does accumulate mean? Accumulate means to grow or increase in number. Over a period of time. Now I want to go to number 52. So, number 52. All right, here's a sentence. Let's talk about Sam. Sam has met many challenges and has been able to solve many problems. All right, here we have the verb meet in the present perfect tense. Sam has met many challenges. So the present perfect tense means that this action has occurred more than once, in fact, many times, sometime up until now, from the past up until now. So what does it mean he has met many challenges? What does it mean to meet challenges?
面对，
面对, right, encounter, face. So he has faced many problems, he has encountered, he has seen, he has met many challenges, and has been able to solve many problems. Does that make sense?
Yes.
This is an easier sentence for you than the first one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Sam has met many challenges and has been able to solve many problems. Any questions about this one?
It's okay.
That's okay? All right. Let me tell you about sentence number 53. I'm going to give you this one about Wayne. Wayne. So Wayne lifted the heavy package carefully and put it into the trunk of the car. Can you understand this one? Wayne lifted the heavy package carefully and put it into the trunk of the car.
I see.
You see? You understand it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe easier for you to say. Let's have you pronounce some of these sentences, but before you do that, can you tell me where you see phrases, phrase by phrase? So let's go with the 51. Where do you see some phrasing?
What does accumulate mean?
All right, so what does accumulate mean? That whole thing by itself is one phrase. All right, good. What does accumulate mean? So how about the next, the answer?
Accumulate means to,
Pause here. Where do I pause? Do you want me to put a pause somewhere?
okay,
Here?
no,
Here?
hold on.
Here or here?
Accumulate means to grow,
Here?
yes, or increase in number.
You tell me where I need to put another pause mark.
Okay. What does accumulate mean?
Good.
One,
Mhm.
and accumulate means to grow or increase. Okay.
Here?
In number,
Another here?
yeah,
Okay.
over a period of
And-
time.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that? Okay, so you have accumulate means to grow or increase in number over a period of time.
Yeah, maybe the to grow, no need. That one. No
Okay,
need.
so maybe no need here?
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like this. Accumulate means to grow or increase in number over a period of time. Okay, try another way. I think to increase in number should be one phrase.
Yeah.
Not increase in size or not increase in length, not increase in weight, not increase in height, not increase in age, but increase in number. So if you're counting your dollars have to be 5,000, 10,000, $1 million, more and more in the number. All right, so I think that those these words should stay together. Maybe you could do it like this. How about this? Accumulate means to grow or increase in number. So you can to grow in number, to increase in number, not to grow in length, not to grow in width, not to grow in height, not to grow in age, but to grow in number, to increase in number. So these two words, grow and increase, these are synonyms. These are words that have a similar meaning. So I think we could say accumulate means to grow or increase in number over a period of time. Let's give it a try. First, the question, what does accumulate mean?
What does accumulate mean?
Now, say it with confidence. What does accumulate mean?
What does accumulate mean?
That's much better. Let's go to the next part. Accumulate means
Accumulate means
to grow or increase in number
to grow or increase in number
over a period of time.
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 Good. Okay, so accumulate means to grow or increase in number over a period of time. Now you say it.
Accumulate.
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 Good.
Means to grow or increase in number over a period of time.
Okay, good. Now, listen to the way I say this word. There are two ways to pronounce a word when it's spelled like this. One of them is a noun. One of them is a verb. All right, which way do I say it here? To grow or increase in number. To grow or increase in number. You're here. I want you to hear this one. How many syllables and where's the stress on this word here?
Increase.
To grow or increase in number.
2.
Okay, 2 syllables. Where's the stress?
Increase. Increase. Increase.
Okay, so this is increase.
Yeah.
This is 2. If you say increase, that's a noun. I noticed there's a big increase in the price of gasoline. Or there's a big increase in the price of gold. Now, if we use a verb, the price of gas has increased. The price of gold has increased. All right, so in this case, you need to pay attention to the stress because it changes the function of the word from verb to noun. And if you have the wrong stress when you say it, people might misunderstand the whole sentence because they think you're supposed to be saying a verb, but you're saying a noun. So try it again and say to grow or increase in number.
To grow or increase in number.
Good. I want you to see this number. Be careful not to say it lumber. Lumber means wood, but number. And this is very easy because we have 2 N's here. So just keep your tongue on the na, going through your nose in number.
In number.
Right. Okay, so grow or increase in number.
To grow and increase in number.
Very good. I like the sound of that N. But I don't like you change the word from or to and because that's not and, it's or. And when we say or here, we're going to say because it's a weak vowel here. Grow or increase in number. Try that.
To grow or increase in number.
La, increase.
Increase.
To grow or increase in number.
To grow or increase in number.
Okay, good. Now, I want to hear you say this with a V sound this time, not a whoa, but a the. So make it over. Good. Now, can you link the next part? Over a. Over a period.
Over a period.
Over a period. Over a period of time.
Over a period of time.
Okay, this one? Period of time.
Over a period of time.
Very good. Okay, so over a period of time. So the whole sentence, accumulate, remember this one, la. Accumulate means to grow or increase in number over a period of time.
Accumulate means to grow or increase in number over a period of time.
Good. Don't stress this word. Stress period of time.
Time.
Yes, this one, not so stressed. Not over, but over a period of time. Okay?
Accumulate means to grow or increase in number over a period of time.
All right, good. Let's go to number 52. Can you find some good phrase breaks? Where are some words that are phrases?
Sam has met many challenges.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
How to say斜杠 slash?
Slash.
Right?
Slash.
Sam has met many challenges slash and has been able to solve many problems.
Okay, just put it at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have double slash. Sam has met many challenges. Okay, good. And has been able to solve many problems. All right, that's easier for you to say.
Yeah.
So let's give it a try. Sam has met many challenges.
Sam has met many challenges
Sam has met many challenges.
Sam has met many challenges
And has been able to solve many problems.
and has been able to solve many problems.
Good. Okay, very nice. I heard you make a little bit of a pause there, maybe because that's too many syllables for you to say. If you need to make a pause because it's too many, how about put here? Okay? How about that?
Yeah.
And say, Sam has met many challenges and has been able to solve many problems. Try that way.
Sam has met many challenges.
Okay, I want you to hear.
And
I want to hear the verb. So to hear the verb, do you make it high or low? Higher or lower? La 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 la. Okay, try your music. Should we make it la or la? Has met or has met?
Has many.
Has met. Okay, try to make your verbs strong. Your verbs are strong. When people hear them, they have to be long, clear, and high. So try it again. Has met.
Sam has met.
Yes.
Many.
Sam has met many challenges.
Sam has met many challenges.
Good.
And has been able to solve many problems.
Very good. All right. Now here we can make this one schwa sound, right? And that way you get to solve. Right. Has been able. Here, try this one. Navel. Has been able. Right. To solve many problems.
Sam has met many challenges and has been able to solve many problems.
Okay, can I ask you, how do you say challenges in Chinese?
挑战.
挑战. So how do you say Sam has met many challenges?
Sam 面临挑战.
Sam 面临挑战.
很多挑战.
很多挑战. Many challenges. Okay, good. Let's look at what our sentence about Wayne. Can you look at that sentence and break it up into phrases? Wayne lifted the heavy package carefully and put it...
lifted slash.
Here?
Yeah. The heavy package carefully slash.
Okay, here.
And put it slash.
Okay, here.
Into the trunk of the car. Double slash.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Wayne lifted.
What?
I stopped here. I put a pause here because you told me slash. Wayne lifted. Is that enough?
Maybe cancel this sentence. The whole.
Okay, maybe cancel this slash.
The long sentence.
And have a long sentence.
When he lifted the heavy package carefully.
Okay, you could do it like this. Wayne lifted the heavy package carefully. You might do it this way too.
Yeah,
Wayne lifted the heavy package because here we have the subject, Wayne. We have lifted, the verb. We have package, the object.
Yeah.
We have subject, verb, object. And then this adverb will tell how. If you want to emphasize the word carefully, if you want to emphasize the way he lifted it, then you would probably put a pause there. Wayne lifted the heavy package carefully. So you could put a pause right before and right after if you want to emphasize this. Otherwise, you don't have to put any pause right there. Okay. And put it into the trunk of the car. Good. Okay, I think into the trunk of the car is good because the trunk belongs to the car, so that nice phrase. We have two prepositional phrases. Into the trunk is one, and of the car is another. These are both prepositional phrases, but because trunk belongs to the car, it's nice if we could say it all together, and it's not too many syllables.
Yes.
Okay, this word is pronounced Wayne, and if it's just, it rhymes, Wayne rhymes with Maine. So look at the spelling here, M-A-I-N, all right? M-A-I-N, Maine, rhymes with this one. So this E is silent, and this A-Y is like this A-I. So the name is called Wayne.
Wayne.
Have you ever heard anybody called Wayne? This is a male name. Oh, you have? Okay. A man's name is Wayne. Okay, Wayne. And how do you pronounce this ending?
Lifted.
Good, good. Okay, lifted. Wayne lifted the heavy package carefully
And put it into the trunk of the car.
Very nice. So Wayne lifted the heavy package carefully and put it into the trunk of the car. Now you say.
Wayne lifted the heavy package carefully and put it into the trunk of the car.
Very good. Okay. So notice that we have some.
Put it.
We have the irregular put. We have the regular lift, right? Lift with ed, lifted.
Yeah.
So you see, I'm trying to remind you, have you practice both regular and irregular endings because they're so common in every sentence. Every sentence in English must have a verb. Verbs are very important. Nouns are also important because we have to say what does that verb. All right, but because verbs have so many forms, I want to sort of start with that and add and make make a lot of elaborations on that. And I want to give you another sentence with number 54, which is the word quit.
Quit.
Right? Quit. All right. So a lot of people will quit their jobs, but we don't know what reason. Well, I'll tell you one reason that these employees quit. So we're going to say several employees quit that company and started up their own business. You understand this one pretty well, right? So several employees quit that company and started up their own business. Now, as I was writing it, I was also telling you in phrases. Did you hear them? What are the phrases?
Several employees quit.
Here?
Slash.
Slash?
Yeah. That company. Oh, this is a problem. Several employees quit that company.
Okay, so no here.
Yeah.
Take that away.
Slash.
Slash here, okay.
And start up their own business. Okay.
And that's it.
Double
Okay.
slash. Yeah.
All right. So I agree with you that you can say this whole sentence. Several employees quit that company and started up their own business. That's good. That's perfect. If you can say all of that, that's great. As I was writing the sentence on the board, I was saying it with shorter phrases. So that wasn't necessary, but it's possible to put those phrases in place.
Several employees slash.
Ah, yes.
Quit that company.
Yes. Okay.
And
so
start up.
And started up. Okay. Now.
Their own business.
Right. We have this word quit, and we know that with this verb, it's quit, quit, quit. Same form. Is this present, or is this past, or is past participle? Which form is this? This is quit.
Past.
Past tense.
Past tense.
It's a past tense. Okay. What is the next verb?
Also past tense. Started.
All right. So when I heard you say it, I didn't hear past tense.
Started up.
Yes. Do you know what you missed?
Started.
You missed this part. It. So notice here I wrote lifted. Here I wrote started. So I want you to say, don't cheat me on that it. All right? Bring in the it when you say this. And link here and say started up. Started up. Started up. Started up.
Started up.
Right. Okay? Because this is a two-word verb. It's stressed on the second word. So we're going to say several employees.
Several employees.
Quit that company.
Quit that company.
And started up.
And started up.
Their own business.
Their own business.
Okay, so I want to tell you about this word here. I want you to focus your attention on this word and tell me how many syllables you hear. Employees.
Employees. 3.
Employees. 3 syllables.
Yeah,
And when I
3
say
syllables.
employees, where do you hear the stress?
Employees.
Employees. If I say employees, where do you hear the stress?
3.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Okay, so you heard 3 syllables and you're hearing employees.
Employees.
Okay, so your ears are still young. Your ears still need to grow and develop. They need to develop. They don't need to grow. They don't need to grow in size. They need to develop acuity. They need to develop listening discrimination. Because when I said employees, I didn't say it this way. When I said employees, I said it this way. I said employees, la la la, la la la, employees. If I say it this way, la la la, la la la, then I say employees, employees. Now, listen, tell me again. Now I told you both ways. I'm going to say it again. You tell me if I'm saying 3-2 or 3-3.
Okay.
Employees.
Please say again.
Again? Employees.
Employees. 3-2.
3-2. Sorry, not that one. I said employees. La la la. La la la. La la la. Employees. Okay, let's try again. Ready?
Yeah.
Employees.
Employees. 3-3.
3-3. Yes! Ding, 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 ding. Okay, listen again. Employees.
Employees. 3-2.
3-2. Ding, 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 ding. Good job. All right. This word can be pronounced 2 ways. All right?
All correct, right?
Both are correct.
Okay.
Both are correct. So both are correct. So in this case, you won't be wrong if you do 2 or 3. But not all words are that way, right? Okay. So one more time. Several employees quit that company.
Several employees quit that company
And started up their own business.
and start up their own business.
Right. Okay. You see this word business? How many syllables do you hear when I say the word business?
Business. 3.
Now, I don't want you to listen to yourself because I want you to listen to me because I'm a good model. All right? Don't listen. Erase that from your mind. And now listen with new ears to me. Okay? Pronunciation doctor is going to tell you how to say it. Business. Business.
Business.
How many syllables do you hear when I say business?
3.
You do?
Business. Business.
I'm not saying busyness because busyness has a different meaning. I'm saying business.
Business. 2.
I'm saying business with business. I'm saying with 2 syllables.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah.
So the spelling of this word can give you the idea that there are 3 syllables because it looks like there are 3 vowels. This is the one we pronounce. This one we don't pronounce. This is another one that we pronounce.
Business.
And we pronounce it like this. Biz. So we say, think of it like this. Business.
Business.
Right? So
Not
think of this.
Business.
Not busyness, but business.
Business. Yeah.
Okay, so busyness has a different meaning. If you pronounce busyness with 3 syllables, it has a different meaning. It means the state of being busy. All of them are busy, where if you really mean they are busy, they're doing something, then their busyness prevents them from going on the trip. But business, of course, has a different meaning, like you were in business with your company here, okay? So this one, lots of times when you read the word and you learn the word from writing, you don't put it together with what you hear, then sometimes you have some difficulty when people are using the word in conversation. But now you know, 2 syllables,
Business.
stress the first, and say business.
Business.
Okay, one more time. Several employees quit that company and started up their own business.
Several employees quit that company and started up.
No? Da da da.
Started up. Started up.
Mm-hmm.
Started up. Started up. Started up.
Started up.
Their
Started up.
own
Started up.
business.
Started up.
Started up.
Started up.
Started up.
Started up their
Started.
own business.
Started up their own business.
From the beginning.
Several employees quit that company and started up. They started up. Started up. Started up. Started up. Several employees quit that company and started up their own business.
Okay, good. Well, I hope you didn't lose really good. Oh, maybe though they quit that company and started up this business. Okay, good. Are they good for today?
做了这么多生意，不知道生意怎么说，生意说错了。
对，你如果你想做生意啊，哈，这个生意这个是很重要的一个词儿啊。
对，
这个字你要学的这个发音，你学的对的。OK， business。 Business. 2 syllables. Business.